Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today's gonna be a bit of a different one than the usual, but I wanted to talk about some stuff that is pretty important, and there's definitely some exciting news. But before we get into any of that, instead of showing you, like, a time lapse and all the stuff that, I've worked on in a time lapse, I'm just gonna show you what I've done right now, because the project is very close to being finished. Now, I will come back to the Boinks build battle that Harley announced around a week ago. But first, I want to show you guys what I've done. So, actually quite a lot since the last CatNap chase video. First of all, I've changed quite a bit in this area. I've added some obstacles, like these pipes and stuff, some boxes. I added this door as well, bunch of electrical stuff. I added this jump pad with wiring to jump over this pipe to make it a bit more interesting. Then I think over here it's mostly the same, other than, I added a crap ton of stuff on the walls and stuff. I think I changed this. This door now opens using a lever. Originally, I was gonna have like a shelf here with a battery that you needed to put in. It didn't really work, so I just opted for a lever because it was more simple and it didn't really take anything away from the gameplay experience. So I think this is fine. Then we move over here where this is mostly the same. I just added some more pipes on the wall, some more debris on the floor. But yeah, in this hallway, there's really not a lot changed. If you guys want some major changes in this hallway, just leave a comment down below with the timestamp where I talk about this hallway with, what you guys want to see changed, because we will be doing that in the final video of the CatNap chase project. This is quite a bit different. So this roll door behind us is going to close to lock CatNap out. Then we're going to move into this vent, turn to the left. This is now blocked off, so we will fall down into here, and we're gonna try to crawl over. However, instead of actually making it, the vent below us is gonna collapse and we're gonna fall down into the hallucination sequence of chapter 2. Mommy Longlegs is waiting for us behind this door. I added this little hallway for her to come from. There is a little trigger right here. I keep selecting smoke, but this little trigger we touch as soon as this little vent collapses, which triggers Mommy to come chase us. So you're gonna have to act fast as soon as we trigger that. Now she's gonna be close to us when we're running from her. So Mommy will come running behind us through this hallway. I didn't really change anything or added anything interesting in this hallway because I wanted to keep this mostly faithful to the original chapter 2 one. So yeah, we're gonna scan this yellow hand now. Originally it was blue, as you guys probably remember, because you immediately need to use your power hand afterwards to scan the thing. I think it was a better idea to have you already swap to your green hand because we don't use it like anywhere over here. So if the green hand is now already swapped and ready for this power, I think that makes it a lot more user-friendly. Then we open this door, then we grab the power. I don't think I changed anything in this room, to be honest. I mean, this looks just fine overall. I don't remember if I showed this in the last video, actually, but I added this security door over here with CatNap waiting behind us. As soon as we pass a trigger over here, this door will open and CatNap will be coming out, chasing us down in this hallway till over here. Now we're gonna put the power on the receiver. Of course, this door's gonna open. This is still the same. Also because I kind of wanted to keep this hallway the same because I made this, all the way at the beginning. So I just thought I didn't really change it that much to keep it kind of nostalgic, I guess. And then we're gonna drop down because, of course, this advocate is fake. Then we're gonna grab the thing and swing over. Now there is a blue hand scanner above this final security door that opens, which reveals an elevator, and as soon as we step in, the little gate closes and the elevator starts rising, and then we will be ready for the CatNap boss fight. So that's basically what I did over the last couple of days. I haven't worked on it every single day. I could have done all of this in like one day if I really put my mind to it, but I want to talk about that after showing you basically what 90% of the final thing looks like. So I'm just gonna stop yapping and just show you the chase right now. Enjoy. So yeah, that's what this chase, well, currently looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. I've never really made anything like this, so it's also for me, first time I'm really doing something like this. And I'm not like a programmer, so what might be disappointing to some of you is if you actually interact or touch any of the, you know, chasing characters, nothing really happens. Because I didn't implement jump scares or anything. And for that reason, I won't be releasing this yet. A big reason for that is that I don't want to spend too much time over short duration on one project at once, because in my opinion, it still needs to be fun for me to work on a project. And if I would work on something like this just too much, it wouldn't be fun for me to work on it anymore. I'm kind of gonna put the CatNap chase on a quote-unquote hold. Eventually, I'll just post a final video, also including Boing's build battle results. So, yeah, definitely subscribe if you want to see the actual full final version of the CatNap chase that will, at that point, also be available for download. So, yeah, the project is definitely not cancelled. I just want to put it on hold to start something new, something fresh, which is going to be a Jurassic Park themed horror game. I haven't worked out all the details yet, but that's gonna be the next project. And I can't use, of course, the Grabpack project this time as my base movement system, so I'm actually gonna have to do some developing myself. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I haven't worked out all the details, but Jurassic Park horror game is gonna be the next project.
Universal, please don't sue me.
So, if you guys are excited for the final CatNap chase video and the Jurassic Park project, definitely leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below on if you want any major or small changes in the CatNap project. I read every single comment, so yeah, your feedback is really helpful. So definitely leave it down in the comments down below if you want to see anything else or have any other suggestions. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.